done. There we go.
Whoop whoop, and welcome to the TheJuggalettesRUs. This is our show.
The Juggalo Family Vloggers.
I'm Bad Girl Jamie.
I'm Twisted J.
We're here to talk to you about the Netflix show Big Mouth.
Yes, we love it.
Sorry, guys. We loved it. We absolutely loved that show. It was great. The second season is great. If you haven't seen it, watch it. If you're not 13 or if you're not 14 or 13 plus, don't watch it because don't let your kids watch it if they're not 13 or above. Watch out that your kids aren't watching it because it's very adult. It talks about the hormone monster and sex a lot, and about puberty and the being shameful of it. It's basically like sex ed, but without school.
The first season was more sex ed than this season. So.
This season went way out of control with the storyline, so definitely not kid friendly.
Not anymore.
If it's 13 and below, if your kid's under the age of 12, they probably shouldn't watch it ever.
Yeah, exactly. Like
the second season teaches kids some stuff that they don't need to know.
Yeah, I totally agree.
It will stuff about sexual stuff that kids should just not know about at all.
The second base being one of them.
Stuff you do sexually that happens in that show between a few of the characters, and definitely not kid friendly. So
definitely not.
But if you like adult cartoons, you will love this show. If you like Rick and Morty type humor and toilet humor and sexual humor, you will love this show. If you're like an adult and can watch that kind of stuff, I definitely recommend watching it. It's so funny, so good, and so addicting, and you will want to watch it all at once. It will only take you about
It's only about 10
It's only about
episodes,
4.5. It's only about 4.5 hours.
It's not even that long, to be honest. It's only like half-hour episodes.
It's about 4.5 hours to watch the whole season.
Serious. Not 10 episodes. That's only like 3.5, if that.
If it's 10 episodes and they're half an hour long, that's about 5 hours.
That's 330 minutes. Or 300 minutes, so.
Let's see. That's about 5 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So, in 5 hours, you can get the whole thing done. So, it's not like something that you have to invest large sums of time on.
Like, she wanted me to watch it.
BoJack Horseman was another one of our favorites.
Yes, totally agree with you.
There's about 13 episodes in the season of BoJack Horseman, or 10 to 13, something like that. We really like BoJack Horseman, too. That's another adult-themed cartoon that we like on Netflix.
Except this year, it kind of went down. Like, it doesn't seem as sexual as it was.
But it's still super, super, super funny and super, super worth watching. Both. But we definitely recommend Big Mouth. Big Mouth is so funny. All the people that seen the first season loved it. And everybody that I know that liked it from the last season were so excited when it came back for season 2. And they were watching it. They were hurrying up and watching it because they just loved the show. It's got great reviews. I loved it. He loved it.
Yep.
What's another show we watch on Netflix that we recommend just because we can?
We always watch.
I watched Girl Boss.
Girl Boss?
Yep. It's about the girl who runs Nasty Gal, how she got her start. And it's basically over-dramatized, it's an over-dramatization of her life when she first started.
Probably not a show I'm gonna probably watch, but it's definitely probably something she will.
No, it's really good. Really good. If you like that kind of stuff, it's about how she started Nasty Gal.
Yeah, that's probably not in my territory, so.
if you like that kind of stuff, like dramatizations of actual events that really happened, type of shows or type of movies, you'll like that. Another thing I watched all of both seasons is Riverdale. That's a CW show, and it's coming back on the 10th, October 10th, 2018, for the third season, and I love it. He likes it too.
Yeah, I probably won't get to it because I'm not finished with last season, so.
He's gonna watch last season.
Probably not till at least the next season comes out on Netflix. So
he'll watch some more
because I burnt myself out of it for a long time.
He'll probably watch the rest of it sometime soon. But what's the other show? Oh, Supernatural. All 13 seasons that are on Netflix, definitely worth watching. It's a little time consuming, but so worth it, and you will be so thankful if you start watching it if you have never seen it. If you like vampire stuff, anything like monsters, monster fighting, anything like that, you will love that show. What do you think of Supernatural?
I love Supernatural.
Supernatural's so good.
That's one of the one consistent shows I actually watch on TV.
That's like the only show that he's consistently watched for 13 years. I love it. He loves it. We both watched it on Netflix.
Like the only other one that I watched that consistently over the years was probably The Simpsons. So
or one show that I've watched every single episode for is
South Park.
South Park. We love South Park. That's South Park. If you have Hulu, I definitely recommend going and watching South Park. When it's on TV, the next day it's on Hulu, so you don't even need cable if you are a South Park fan. If that's what you got cable for, you don't need it, because now Hulu has it the next day, which is, oh my god, awesome. I'm so waiting for the next season of Atlanta to come on Hulu.
I still need to watch that.
He needs to watch Atlanta. That is so good. I got addicted. I just was one after another.
Like, I've heard excellent things about that
Excellent show.
But
Megan Hughes was watching it and said she liked it, so I'm like, I'll check it out. And I loved it because I love what's his name?
Shout out to Megan Hughes right
What
there.
the fuck is his name?
I don't know. Donald Glover?
Yeah, Donald Glover. He's fucking hilarious. And he's in that show, so you will if you like him, you'll love that show because it's his type of stuff.
Yeah.
It's about him trying to be his cousin's rap manager for his cousin's rap career.
Okay, so it's basically a ghetto version of Empire.
It's basically a better version of Empire.
I would actually say that because I really didn't get into Empire because
Empire seemed a little bit too much for my liking.
Like, it almost seemed a lot more like Jay-Z and
it seemed
Beyonce
like too
stuff.
much it seemed too commercial to my liking. I like more things that are more underground and laid back and real, where that seems too fake. Like, this doesn't really happen in real life. Like, I like the more realistic aspects of things. That's why I like my ICP and my Roz account and things.
Yes, but we're not going on about that. But one of my shows, a couple shows I've been watching, are FX only shows. Are the new season of
and a lot of that FX stuff is on Hulu. Oh yeah, watch the new American Horror Story. All seasons except for the one that's on TV right now. We're on Netflix.
Like, I actually like the new season a little bit more.
And The Walking Dead is on Netflix too.
But
the new season, the last season of The Walking Dead.
I wasn't done yet, so. And the other show is the spinoff of Sons of Anarchy, The Mayans. Absolutely one of the best shows on TV. It's almost exactly a Mexican version of Sons of Anarchy, so
I was
definitely a must-watch.
so mad and just pissed off at the last episode of Sons of Anarchy.
That she probably won't watch that because of that reason alone. So,
anyways, another show that we watch that's on Hulu. No, it's not on Hulu. It's on Hulu. Castle Rock. The One that's based on Stephen King's universe.
Yeah.
The Stephen King.
I still have yet to finish it. I
We're
think I
not
got
finished.
one more episode.
We're not finished with it. I'm on like episode 3 or something like, or 4, and he's got like one more episode to watch, unless they come up with another one, which I think they are.
I don't think they are,
because
I think it was the end of the season.
Me personally, I watch, but I'm not finished with the new season of it. Is Harlot. That was really good. It's about a brothel and all the things that happens.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet.
He needs to check that out.
I've got way too many shows on my list.
He needs to check that out sometime, because that's a good show.
One of them being the new season of Shameless, which
we're watching. We watch Shameless too. If you haven't ever seen Shameless, the American version,
go watch it on Netflix.
Who plays the dad?
Oh God. God, I can't think of his name. William H. Macy.
Yeah, him. He plays the dad, the horrible dad. He's just, he's an example of why
people shouldn't be parents.
No, he's an example of what's wrong with some of. This is an example of what the worst form of white trash.
Exactly.
But that being said, those are shows that we watch, but we definitely recommend the Big Mouth, as we came on here to tell you about, and to tell you not to let your kids watch it, because we wanted to do a public service announcement to make sure parents know that some of those cartoons on Netflix are not kid-friendly, and you have to look at the rating on them, because they might be mature rating, and you don't want to let your kid that's under 15 watch stuff like that. Like the Rick and Morty's and stuff like that is inappropriate, too.
Yeah, but you could say pretty much the same stuff about every other cartoon too. But
a lot of you gotta watch the Adult Swim stuff, like that's on Hulu. That's not appropriate for children under the age of 10. Definitely not. And also South Park is on Hulu. Oh yeah, also stuff like South Park and Comedy Central. Some of those cartoons on Comedy Central are not kid friendly.
Absolutely not.
So I wanted to do a public service announcement to tell you that those shows have cartoons that will attract your kid in and make them want to watch it, and they won't understand it, but it's toilet humor. And it's adult themed, and it's very sexual and very like things that kids shouldn't know about.
Yeah, I totally agree.
We want to warn these parents about shows.
Because we're not, well, she's not really a PMRC, but she will make sure that.
I'm just making sure that you know what you're getting, so that you don't let your kids watch it just because it's a cartoon. Oh, PD Paradise or something like that on Netflix, that's not kid friendly.
Paradise PD, absolutely not.
Not kid friendly either. I just wanted to let you know that that's not kid friendly either. And that other one, Border Patrol or Border something.
Oh yeah, Border Patrol. I think is.
I don't remember what it's called, but he's a Border Patrol person. That show has racism, a bunch of shit in it that is not kid friendly. So I wanted to let you know about that one too. That these shows that they're putting on Netflix are not kid friendly. They're for the more adult people that need something to watch because they like that stuff and they don't want to watch these little baby cartoons. They like animation. Me and him are huge fans of animated shows. We live for that stuff, but we like the more toilet humor stuff, and that's our favorite. Like the Kevin Smith stuff. Oh, and we were watching Amazon Prime, and we saw Kevin Smith documentary. If you have the Showtime package,
yes, you've got to have the Showtime package, which is $11. Or
it's worth it because it's cheaper than paying for the Showtime Go. It's cheaper than Showtime Go. When you buy them through, if you have an Amazon Prime account and you buy those through there, if you want one of those, they're cheaper when you have Amazon Prime. So if you already got Amazon Prime, don't pay for like Showtime Go. Get it on there. And my kitty my poor little baby kitty just got his got fixed yesterday and got all of his shots that he needed, and he got a flea treatment, all at a special place that did a good job because he's not all Let me tell you guys, isn't this one of the cutest faces you've ever seen?
He looks like an Oreo.
He loves me. But anyways, like I said, that's all we got to say for today. We don't want to make this video any longer. So go check those shows out if you like adult cartoons or shows that are more adult themed that are out there, so that you know what's out there. Oh, and another show that we like. Oh, there is no more shows that we wanted to recommend. But if you got any shows to recommend to us that you think that we like based on those, give us the recommendation. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Hit that bell so you can get notified when we have videos. He's got his channel.
Beep beep, Twisted J81. All day, every day.
Yep, and I'm Batgirl Jamie, and we got our own channel, and they're linked on our channel and all the people we support. So we'll talk to you later. Peace
Beep
out.
beep, everybody. Laters.
Later, peeps. We'll talk to you later.